Hi everybody, Emma X Winter here. Today, I'm going to be showing you all of my Pinterest boards. So, nobody really requested this, I just want to show you my Pinterest boards, just get it done with. This video will actually be set as a premiere for April 20th to celebrate spring vacation. I know in my town that is, but for some towns it's not for your town, but for some towns that's not the case. Because some people have it next week, this week, I don't know. Some people don't even have it at all. But for me, it will start on the 20th. So anyways, let's begin. So the first board we have is my wallpapers board. As you can see, I made the names very aesthetic. So we got a bunch of cute wallpapers I can use for my iPad and my phone. Most of them are like aura wallpapers, landscapes, characters, like mostly anime wallpapers like this. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, anyways, so I'm going to be showing you some of like my mom's former ones because, well, I'm actually borrowing my mom's account. Well, actually, she doesn't really use Pinterest anymore, so I just, took over her account, but I still kept her profile picture and name because, well, I just really don't really want to get rid of it. But in the future, if she just stops doing it permanently, I'll probably just take it over and make it as my account, as my brand new Pinterest account. I mean, this was actually my only Pinterest account because I'm kind of pretty too young to make one right now, so that's why I just use my mom's. Anyways, we got my most pin board on this account. It has 223 pins. It is my food board. So the name idea was from Sophie Takeover. Sophie Takeover, which is a channel that I really like to watch, and this is where I got the name ideas from. So yeah. This is the most craziest board you've ever seen. It's just like food mostly, like a bunch of food. Mostly just junk food. I wish I could eat everything in this one folder. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. Comment down below if you're getting hungry, because I know I am getting hungry right now. This is my favorite folder. I mean, why do I keep calling them folders? This is my favorite board of the entire, oh, look at that. Look at the, whoa, look at the chocolate fruit. Okay, why do I call it chocolate fruit? I mean, fruit ice cream. Look at the fruit ice cream. That's just so good. Oh my god, this looks so good. I love that. I wish this was real. This is not real, actually. I think it's real. I don't know if it's real, but I think it's not. Anyways, we got my home screen ideas because you know me, I love customizing my devices, and I don't really have any ideas because, well, I just have so much apps that it gets overwhelming sometimes. So I just have this for like inspiration if I want to use in the future. But I'm not trying to be like a copycat because I like how my iPad looks. Like, look at this. I just love this setup, but not yet. I'm gonna use it in the future. Sorry about that. Oh my god. But yeah, anyways, our next board that we have is my Vocaloid board with 96 pins. I have a lot. It's like basically like a mix of Kasune Teto and like a bunch of Vocaloid characters, but mostly just Miku. Like, this whole area is just full of Miku plushies. Yeah. This is just a cruisy folder. Anyways, we got one of my mom's old ones, the art folder. I took this over. And this is like a bunch of art. Then we got my Project Sakai folder with 60 pins. I actually did this, but I hadn't posted, but I had not posted to my channel yet. Anyways, so this is just a bunch of Project Sakai stuff. I don't really add stuff to this board very often, but like, look at this. I may be her for Halloween this year, or I may be, let's see if I can find the character, or it may be her. I don't know, because she's my favorite character. But yeah, we'll see. Ah, I love her. I love her too. Anyways, I keep getting distracted. This will be the perfect Powerpuff Girls game, really. Anyways, move on to the next board. We have my profile picture board. So this is where I get my profile pictures from. So every year I will choose. So for every year I choose profile pictures from this board. I'll be doing it from now on. Like every year, I'll pick 12 of these for each of the months. But some of them get deleted sometimes, and it makes me very upset. Like, there was like 2 favorites I had in this board, and unfortunately it didn't stay for very long, got removed. Anyways, let's move on. This one is close to 200. One more and we're at 200. But anyways, we got my childhood board. It used to be nostalgia, but I thought that I thought that name was way too long. So I just sorted it up to childhood. But yeah, just like a bunch of old toys I used to have. Like very old nostalgic toys. I had almost everything in this folder, almost everything. And then we got my main board. You can't really see it on my account because it's secret for some reason. But yeah, this was the first Pinterest board that my mom made for me when I first started out Pinterest because, well, my mom didn't want me to browse through Pinterest, but of course I selected boards. But yeah, this was my main board, but I just stopped using it. I don't really use that often. Now we're getting to the creative stuff. I showed this on my channel recently, but I'm going to show it again. This is my favorite TV shows board. Like, a bunch of shows I like to watch. But, like, I don't really watch anime, but, like, my favorite animes are in there. You know, it's just a mix of favorite shows. Don't get upset by this, but I don't really watch Stranger Things. But, well, it's scary and funny. I would say, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, this was one of my mom's old boards. This is my fashion board. Yeah, this is just my mom's stuff at the end. And then we got my favorite movies. I don't really see movies very often, so that's why I only have 5 in this board. I may add the Mario Galaxy movie, because I haven't seen that movie tomorrow. But yeah, then we got my tattoos. Like a bunch of tattoos. This was also my mom's old one. This is my mom's favorite board. It's the recipes board. Most of them are mine, but like the ones at the end are like all my mom's. Like, look how delicious these are. Anyways, then we got my rooms and collections. We got a bunch of like collection stuff, bedrooms, all kinds of stuff. Next we got my funny board. This is one of my favorite boards. Look how funny this is. R.I.P. Kane, 1990 to 2026. That's so funny. But yeah, it just has like a bunch of weird stuff, funny stuff, I would say. Yeah, just a bunch of funny stuff. Anyways, okay. Anyways, we got my next we got my gacha light board because I have like a bunch of gacha OCs in here. Really not my gacha OCs, but I just have like a bunch of gacha OCs and a bunch of gacha outfit ideas. This was actually originally gacha outfit ideas, but then I renamed it to just gacha life with a little dolphin for some reason. I'm trying to be aesthetic. That's what it is. Next we got my autism board because I want to show some awareness in the world. That's why I have that, and I'm autistic myself. Anyways, we got my anime and DDLC board, which is short for Doki Literature Club. So we got like a bunch of anime stuff in here. Also a mix of Doki because I don't feel like adding like a billion boards. This was my mom's old board, but I kept it because I like cats. This was the only one that I put in here, but yeah, this is one of my mom's boards. Then we got my video board. I don't really add this one very often, but this video is really crazy. Watch at the end. Watch. Holy moly. Look at that locker. I don't know how people can have that much stuff in their locker. Like, that's just insane. Yeah, this is just full of like a bunch of videos. Next we got my Hello Kitty board. This is a board I really don't add stuff too often. And then next we got my dogs board, just like a bunch of dog pictures. We got my hairstyles board. This is also one of my mom's, but I added these 3 at the top. Also Ina's hair. Anyways, we got quotes. This is also my mom's board, and then teaching stuff for my mom because she's a teacher. So those are all of my Pinterest boards. Hopefully that you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to show you my Pinterest boards. That's what I wanted to show you because they're really creative. I may make a video game board next. We'll see. But I'm gonna start making my favorite games board because I just like want to show like my favorite games. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll see you in the next one. Wait, I'm also gonna make a character board. Anyways, bye.